Happy Canada Day. This is the biggest flag I could find. It's on a bike. We're not quite as patriotic as some other countries. America. You know what I love? The smell of sunscreen. As weird as that sounds, it immediately brings me back to a beach in my childhood or some past time, and that just means good memories. I don't know if it's just me, am I weird that certain smells just trigger a memory, and it's so strong. I'll always remember those certain things based on a certain smell. It's weird. You know what I love about Canada? There's literally hundreds of people around, yet I can still leave my camera on the side of a little pathway and nobody touches it. This is a great country. I almost had to settle for that little flag for the intro. Literally had to skate 15 minutes down the path to find a Canadian flag. All right, so here's the thing. I'm gonna quit social media for the next 7 days, at least, depending on how much I like it. There's a few different reasons for it, but mainly I just don't like the fact that it takes up so much of my time, and most of all, it really doesn't leave me inspired pretty much ever. For me, I find the more I go on social media, the less inspired I am, and the less I want to get out there and do something, the more I just want to feel bad about my life because everybody else's life looks so dang good. It's impossible to compare your life to the highlight reel of thousands and thousands of people that you follow online. It's just not fair to do that comparison to yourself. So I'm gonna quit social media for the next 7 days, and I'm gonna let you guys know how it feels, because if you're like me, you've never done this before. And I'm pumped about this idea because that means I'm gonna have about 2 to 5 hours extra each week to work on these vlogs instead of just swiping around on Instagram or reading Twitter comments. I'm gonna have more time to make this vlog even better, which gets me really excited. Hey buddy, you been biking? Oh, you wanna go on the skateboard? Okay, you wanna go on the skateboard? Here, let's go to the pathway, buddy. All right, you ready to skateboard with daddy? Remember, wide feet like daddy taught you. Yeah! Hey Kai, nice job with the skateboarding. I'm actually curious, do you guys feel more or less inspired by social media? When you go on Instagram or Twitter, do you feel more or less inspired? I think Chris Howe asked this on Twitter, actually. I think it was Chris Howe. And it was really interesting seeing some of the different reactions to that question. So I'm curious, let me know. Do you feel more or less inspired? Right now, if you look at my screen time, here's my screen time. You can see that I use Google Maps the most, then Twitter, then Instagram, then Messages, Crave, which is like a Netflix in Finland, and YouTube Studio Notes, all those. Google Maps, that's fine, but it's Twitter and Instagram that are eating up quite a bit of time. Twitter, 2 hours and 34 minutes last week. Instagram, 2 hours and 26 minutes. I'm curious what your guys' numbers are. If you feel comfortable, let me know. How much are you guys spending on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, I guess counts kind of there. Also, I forgot to mention, I am still gonna daily vlog. I am still gonna use YouTube. I'm just not gonna use Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, any of those different social media platforms. I feel like YouTube is a little bit different. It's not quite social media. It's more like a Netflix. I could be wrong. Now here's a pro tip. If you ever wanna stop using an app so much, what you need to do is put it to the very back of all your apps. I call this banishing. So I've already banished Twitter and Instagram to the second page. So if I want to get to Twitter and Instagram, I have to go to the second page of just a lot of just like kind of garbage apps that I barely ever use. So it's already a bit of a hindrance to have to swipe to the next page, to the garbage page with all the other apps that I don't use in order to use Instagram or Twitter. But I'm gonna go one step further and we're gonna fully banish Instagram and Twitter. Fun fact also, if you didn't know, if you wanted to move a bunch of apps at the same time, you can just choose one app and then you just tap on the other and it comes with you. So now I have both of the apps here. And then we're gonna go to the back page and you can see Facebook is already in the banished folder, and we're gonna put Twitter and Instagram in there also. Now I guess I could also just delete them, but I'd rather just banish them. And so begins my 7-day social media fast. I'm pretty happy about this. Also, if you want to quit social media with me, I'm totally up for the company. Oh shoot, the sand. It's hot, hot. What you doing, buddy? You having a good time? Kai, should we go swim? No. The water's pretty cold still, but I think I need to swim. It is currently about 9 o'clock. Kai is in bed. We had a great time at the beaches. Great Canada Day so far. And this is usually where I would sit down, pull out my phone and start looking at Instagram or Twitter. But now I've quit that, so instead I'm on a mission to find some Canada Day fireworks. Oh, I just swallowed a bug. Oh, that's the worst. I'm also at ISO 12,800, so I apologize if this footage is a little bit noisy because it's getting dark out here. If you've never been to Canada, the great thing about Canada is how diverse it is. Oh my gosh, I think I just swallowed another. Oh man, there's so many bugs here. This is a terrible idea of vlogging and biking. So yeah, Canada is very, very diverse, especially a city like Toronto. Toronto's, I think, the 4th largest city in North America. Fun fact, if you did not know that. And going back to the whole no Canadian flags thing, it's not that we don't like Canada, we're not proud of Canada. I think all Canadians love Canada and love living here. Ooh, dark tunnel. Oh my gosh, I just got a bug in my eye. There's literally bugs everywhere. It's not that we're not proud of Canada and that's why we don't have the flags. It's just that we all come from a different country. So for example, I'm Finnish Canadian. My wife is Filipino Canadian. We're all kind of a mix. And Canada is interesting in that it's not really a melting pot. You kind of, oh my gosh, there's literally bugs in both of my eyes right now. I can't see a thing. I think I've swallowed at least 3 bugs and both eyes have gotten at least 1 bug. All right, I'm gonna finish this vlogging part and then I'm gonna put away this camera and I'm gonna squint real hard and close my mouth and hopefully I don't eat or get any more bugs in my eyes. Canada isn't really a melting pot where you kind of become Canadian. You still hold on to those roots of where you come from. So that's really cool. And one of the best things about that is that you can literally find any kind of food you would ever think of in Toronto. And there's probably like 100 different choices for that single food type. And as you guys might know now, I'm a big foodie. Me and my wife really like to eat good food. So I very, very much appreciate Canada, Toronto, the diversity, everything about Canada. Canada's just a great place. Now I just gotta find out where these fireworks are. I think I'm heading towards the right direction, but I could be wrong. Guys, it's a rabbit. Let's see how close we can get before it freaks out. Oh, there it goes. It's a fast one. See you later, buddy. Oh, it's still there. Oh, see you later. This one time I was biking in Toronto, literally like 5-10 minutes from downtown Toronto on a similar bike path like this one. And all of a sudden this massive deer just jumps out of nowhere, probably about 10-15 feet right in front of me. I almost got hit by a deer in downtown Toronto. If there weren't so many bugs right now, this would be incredible. Just a warm summer night, beautiful scenery. Oh my gosh, another bug in the eye. Okay, this is a bit much now. Oh, by the time I get to the fireworks, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see them anymore because I have so many bugs in my eyes. Oh my gosh. Okay, onward. I think I was lost there for a little while, but I found a whole bunch of people walking in one direction, so I think I know where to go now. Zombie apocalypse. Apparently they shut the whole street down though, so I get to just bike down the middle of the road without having to be scared of getting hit by cars, because that's a thing. Check out this like movie style lighting. That's awesome. This is great. Oh no, they're starting. Well, I made it, sort of. Didn't actually get to the actual proper place to watch them, but they're starting, so might as well watch from here. Mission successful, and I got some free tea from this guy here. Oh, you can see it. Perfect. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Man, you vlogging?
Yeah.
Taking vlogs on YouTube?
Yeah.
You have a channel?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Matti Haapoja. This is the old school way of getting subscribers on YouTube. M-A-T-T-I. Thanks guys for the tea. Appreciate it. Delicious.
No problem, man.
I'm meeting everybody here now. Look,
Also, is this?
so many people. Hi. Canada's so great. I love it. Canada's good, right? Yeah? You guys like Canada?
Absolutely, yes. Don't forget to subscribe and like.
Subscribe and like, everyone.
Yeah. Making new friends is great. Cool. I think it's time to end the vlog here.
Happy Canada Day!
That was like the most perfect example of what Canada is. I literally sat down at a picnic table. I was just gonna end the vlog, say I, you know, got the fireworks, sort of, barely. And then the guy was just like, hey, do you want some tea? I was like, sure. I don't really drink tea, but thanks. It was really, really nice of them. Then they just started talking. They had a bunch of kids, and it was just a really, really nice time. That's why Canada is an amazing place. They had come to Canada like 3 years ago from Yemen, I guess for a better life for their kids here in Canada. Just an incredible time. I just love stuff like that where you meet nice people, and that to me is like the perfect depiction of what Canada is. Just super nice people. Happy Canada Day, guys.